Hey everybody, it is Cynthia Swanson coming at you from Sycamore, Illinois tonight. I think we're just right above zero tonight. It's actually pretty cold here, and apparently tomorrow and possibly throughout the weekend and maybe early next week, we are going to be the bottom is going to be falling out, so to speak. And I think some of our highs are a -9, not including the wind chills. So we're not sure if schools are going to be canceled. Hey, Donna. Hey, Tyler. We're not sure if schools are going to be canceled tomorrow. We're waiting to hear about that still. I guess they cancel at about a -10. And right now they're predicting a -9. So we've got that 1 degree that might push them to school. But at any rate, so we're kind of up in the air. We're not sure what's going on with schools, if the kids are going in. But so tonight for my Facebook Live, I wanted to tell you guys about some of the benefits that I've been experiencing on this gel. You've maybe heard me talk a little bit about this before, but I wanted to throw some more of my personal experiences out here for everyone to see what's going on. The first thing that I had noticed was just a tremendous night's sleep. And I noticed that within a couple of days. And I think I got this product maybe mid to late October, mid to late October. So I think I'm just starting my 3rd or my 4th month. But yeah, the sleep was so amazing. And I'm one of those people who I'm a super late sleeper. Everything wakes me up. It used to be a big game for my kids to see if they could sneak into the room without waking me up, which I've never been able to do that. But this has really made me sleep so good. And I wake up and I feel so refreshed. I don't feel like I have to go back to sleep. I don't have to hit the alarm. And so many times I've been waking up before my alarm goes off, and I feel really well rested, which is really nice. Especially since I've started at the beginning of January, I started getting up and getting to my health club for a 5:30 a.m. class. So that's made a huge difference with that. Some of the other things that I've noticed that I absolutely love is my hair. It has been growing so fast, and I've always been really blessed to have some thick hair, but it was getting to that point where it was kind of like almost like straw. I don't know if it's because of the heat that we women put on our hair, whether it's blow drying or straightening, or back in the 80s when we did everything to our hair, but it doesn't have that straw texture anymore, which is really nice. And my nails are super strong, especially in the winter. I'm actually really surprised because they normally break in the winter, but so far so good. And I had a no chip manicure on, which is horrendous for your nails, but yeah, they haven't broke since I took that no chip off, so that's really nice. Some of the other things that I've noticed are my eyelashes are starting to grow again. I don't know if you can see that, but I do have some mascara on, but I don't have a lot. But this is really good for my eyelashes. I'm getting my bottom lashes again, which I'm really, really thrilled about. And some of the other things, joint mobility. Hey, Ryan. The joint mobility has been really huge. I'm able to go and work out again, and I'm increasing my weights pretty fast, I think. And I just had a knee surgery back in September. I've had 2 surgeries on my feet, and I'm not feeling that pain in my joints anymore. I don't feel like I'm a barometer. And if you've had surgery and if you've had plates and pins and screws put someplace, you know what I mean. You get that you're like a barometer. You know when the weather is going to change. And I used to, when I would work just sitting in my office, I would know when we were going to have a weather change because my foot would start killing me. And thankfully I don't have that anymore, and I can really tell with the mobility. I'm able to get down pretty low with my squats when I'm working out, and I'm not having as much problem getting up. So that's been huge for me. And I've lost about maybe 5 or 6 pounds since I started using the gel. And I don't think that that's all from going to the health club for the last 2 or 3 weeks. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm sure it's not hurting it, but it's certainly helped me tremendously. And the other thing I know about the weight loss with this is my mom is 76 and she just got weighed at the doctor today. She lost 7 pounds since she's been on this. So she was really excited, and she hasn't done anything different. She hasn't changed her diet. She's not working out. She doesn't do any of that, but she's lost 7 pounds. So she was super excited about that. So this has been some phenomenal results for her. The other thing that's been really great, and this is for you ladies out there, you get to a certain age and you start getting hot at night, and so you're throwing your covers off, then you get cold and you're pulling them back on. And I have not had to deal with any of that since probably the end of October, beginning of November. So I don't have any more of what I call like my personal summers, which is so nice. And that's probably also why I'm sleeping so much better, because it's all related. The other thing that has been a huge improvement for me is my mood elevation. I have been on antidepressants for maybe 15 years, and I'm just kind of throwing that out there. I'm sure you guys don't necessarily need to know that, but I kind of I used to do a test every once in a while, and I would stop taking them to see, have the chemicals in my brain balanced out? Are they good? And inevitably my kids would say, "Ooh, you stopped taking your happy pills again, didn't you?" So I would have to go back on them, and they changed, or they noticed that change pretty fast. So, every once in a while I would do that. And so I wanted to try it again since I'd been using this gel. So at the end of November, I decided to stop taking my medication again, and my mood is leveled out. It's amazing. So I'm not taking my prescription medication anymore, which is phenomenal for me, and I love it. And so that's been almost 8 weeks, and my mood has stayed right where it needs to be. I haven't had any crashes, and I'm so grateful for that, because there's nothing I hate more than putting any type of prescription medication into my body. I don't like taking pain pills. I don't like taking sleeping pills. I don't like taking any of this. So that was huge, huge, huge for me. And again, I'm throwing this out there. These are my personal experiences with using this gel. Everyone is obviously different. And the last one that I wanted to talk to you guys about, and I'm sure this is way too much TMI for everybody, but I really feel like it's something that we need to talk about, and it's something that people actually have to deal with all the time. So I have got a horrible, some horrible intestinal issues, and I don't want to say any type of medical terms, but going to the bathroom, number 2, if you will, has been horrendous for years for me. I mean, I could go days and days, and the constipation, it was just horrible. And since I've been using this, I would say at least since the beginning of November, we'll say mid-November conservatively, I haven't had to worry about that. I'm so regular, and I know that sounds so gross, you guys, but it is so nice to not have to worry about that and not double over with the cramps that you get from not being regular. So I feel like I've been really blessed by having so many benefits from using this gel, from sleeping better to having my system regulate itself, to being off of my medication, to losing weight, to waking up, and I don't get lethargic during the day. I don't feel like I have to take a nap anymore. And I go on the weekends constantly. But I just wanted to share some of my personal experiences with you guys, so you have an idea of how this has changed my life. And I'm really excited, because as you use this more and more, and again, it's just, it's topical, you just put it on your wrist and you rub it, the benefits keep increasing, and there's 40 plus possible benefits that people are experiencing, and it's different for everybody, but I can't say enough about this, and I just wanted to share some of my own personal benefits with you guys. And if you have any questions, let me know. And otherwise, I hope you guys all stay warm. If you're in one of the freezing states right now, stay inside, stay warm. Don't go out unless you absolutely have to. And be safe, my friends. If you're driving home, I've got some friends who are working late tonight. I'm praying for your safety. you know, we don't have the blowing and drifting right now, but these sub-zero temperatures are a killer. So you guys have a great evening, stay safe, and I will see you either tomorrow or Saturday. Bye, thanks for tuning in.